In the vibrant city of Bristol, a modern African capital known for its innovation, technology, and youthful energy, stood Starlight College, one of the most respected universities in the nation. The institution was admired for its academic excellence, creativity, and commitment to developing future leaders. Everyday students from different backgrounds walk through its beautiful marble courtyards, carrying books, laptops, and dreams of success. Among them were three remarkable young women whose confidence and intelligence made them impossible to ignore. Clara, Bella, and Zoe were known throughout the campus as the Apple laptop queens. Their silver laptops, polished appearance, and outstanding academic achievements attracted admiration from students and lecturers alike. Wherever they went, they carried themselves with confidence, discipline, and professionalism. Many students assumed they came from wealthy families because they always appeared composed and successful. However, very few people knew the truth behind their journey. Clara's mother sold bread at a local market from dawn until evening to pay her school fees. Bella's father spent long hours repairing bicycles in small workshops to support his family. Zoe's parents operated a modest grocery shop and worked tirelessly to provide educational opportunities for their daughter. Despite these challenges, the three friends remained grateful and focused on their studies. They never allowed hardship to become an excuse for failure. Their laptops represented for more than technology. They symbolized sacrifice, determination, and the dreams of parents who believed in their children's future. As their friendship grew stronger, they became role models across the university. Teachers praised their work ethic, and younger students admired their willingness to help others. Together, Clara, Bella, and Zoe demonstrated that true success begins with discipline, humility, and commitment to excellence. As the semester progressed, Starlight College announced preparation for its annual Innovation Expo, a prestigious event where students showcased projects designed to solve real-world problems. The competition attracted attention from business leaders, journalists, investors, and educators from across the country. Clara, Bella, and Zoe immediately decided they would participate. However, they wanted to create something meaningful rather than simply competing for recognition. After many discussions, brainstorming sessions, and research meetings, they developed an ambitious project called Tech for Change. The platform was designed to help rural artisans sell handmade products online and connect with customers in larger cities. The three friends believed technology could bridge the gap between the talented craftspeople and potential buyers. Every afternoon, after classes, they gathered in the university library to work on the project. Clara focused on visual design and user experience. Bella developed marketing strategies and conducted research on customer engagement. So, handled coding, software development, and technical infrastructure. Together, they formed a powerful team. As weeks passed, the project became more sophisticated and exciting. Students visiting the lab often noticed the trio working late into the evening while others returned to their dormitories. Their commitment inspired many people around them. Although the workload was demanding, the three friends remained motivated by their shared vision of helping communities improve their economic opportunities. They understood that innovation should not exist solely for profit but should also create a positive social impact. As the Innovation Expo drew closer, anticipation grew across the campus. Clara, Bella, and Zoe believed they were building something capable of transforming lives. For the first time, they began to realize that their university project might become much bigger than they had originally imagined. Just as Tech for Change was nearing completion, an unexpected setback threatened everything the three friends had worked so hard to achieve. One evening, while they were updating important sections of the platform, a sudden power outage struck the campus. When electricity was eventually restored, they discovered that several critical files had become corrupted. Nearly a week's worth of progress had disappeared. The loss was devastating. Months of planning, coding, and design work seemed to have been placed at risk. For a moment, discouragement filled the room. However, Clara, Bella, and Zoe refused to allow disappointment to define their future. Instead of focusing on what had been lost, they concentrated on what they could still be achieved. They reorganized their plans, divided responsibilities, and began rebuilding every missing section of the platform. Night after night, they remained in the library for long after most students had gone. Their determination became a source of inspiration throughout Starlight College. Lecturers praised their resilience, and their fellow students admired their refusal to surrender. The challenge strengthened their friendship and deepened their commitment to their mission. What began as a simple competition project gradually transformed into a symbol of perseverance and teamwork. The more obstacles they faced, the more determined they became to succeed. Eventually, their efforts paid off. The platform was rebuilt, improved, and tested successfully. By the time the Innovation Expo arrived, Tech for Change was stronger than it had been before. The experience taught the three friends a valuable lesson. Success is not measured by how easily goals are achieved, but by the ability to keep moving forward when difficulties arise. The morning of the Innovation Expo arrived with excitement spreading throughout Bristol City. Starlight College transformed into a center of innovation, creativity, and entrepreneurship. Exhibition halls filled with visitors eager to discover new ideas. Clara, Bella, and Zoe proudly presented Tech for Change to students, lecturers, business leaders, and members of the public. Their project quickly attracted attention because it addressed a genuine social challenge while demonstrating practical technological solutions. Visitors were impressed by the platform's functionality and its potential to help rural artisans reach larger markets. Throughout the day, the crowds gathered around their display to learn more about the initiative. Journalists discovering the event became interested in the story behind the three young women and their vision for community empowerment. Even when a temporary technical issue threatened part of their presentation, the trio remained calm and professional. Their teamwork and composure impressed everyone who observed them. When the judges announced the final results, Tech for Change received a second place. Although they had not won the competition, the three friends felt an overwhelming sense of pride. Their project had achieved something far more important than a trophy. It had inspired conversations about innovation, entrepreneurship, and social impact. After graduation, each friend entered the professional world. Clara joined a respected design firm. Bella secured a position with a branding agency. Zoe began working for a technology startup. The transition was challenging, but they continued applying the lessons they had learned at Starlight College. Through hard work and dedication, each woman established a successful career with remaining commitment to the values that had guided them since the beginning. Several years later, Clara, Bella, and Zoe united with a shared vision. They believed in their knowledge, experience, and success could be used to help others. Together, they launched Light Up Africa, a mentorship and digital skills program designed to empower young people throughout Preston City and beyond. The initiative began modestly in a small office equipped with only a few laptops and limited resources. However, the founders possessed something far more valuable than money: passion, determination, and a genuine desire to serve their community. As months passed, the program expanded rapidly. Students enrolled to learn coding, digital design, branding, entrepreneurship, communication, and leadership skills. Schools organized educational visits. Business provided sponsorship and equipment. Community leaders placed the initiative for creating opportunities for young people who otherwise might never have accessed technology training. News outlets featured stories about the program's positive impact, and its reputation continued to grow. Eventually, thousands of students benefited from the opportunities created by Light Up Africa. Years later, Preston City hosted its annual Women Innovation Week. Among the honored guest speakers were Clara, Bella, and Zoe, now recognized as successful professionals, mentors, and community leaders. Standing before a large audience, their journey demonstrated that true success comes from humility, perseverance, service, and gratitude. They had become living examples of what can happen when talent is combined with purpose. As the sun set over Brighton City, the three friends reflected on how far they had come. The Apple laptop queens had proven their success is not defined by possessions, appearances, or awards. It is defined by the lives touched, the opportunities created, and the hope shared with others. Their legacy would continue inspiring future generations long after their university days had ended. Moral lesson: never allow success, education, talent, or possessions to make you forget your values. True greatness comes from humility, hard work, gratitude, and using your gifts to help others. When you lift others, your own light shines even brighter. Thank you so much watching the Apple Laptop Queens. If you enjoyed this story, please like, share, and subscribe to Mouse African Tales. Don't forget to turn the notification bell so you never miss another inspiring African story. Leave a comment below and let us know what lesson you learned from Clara, Bella, and Zoe's journey. Until next time, stay humble, stay inspired, and keep believing in the power of your dreams. Thank you for watching Mouse African Tales.